We've been hearing about bee colony collapse and, the decline of the bee population worldwide for actually decades. But how bad is it really now?
So what we've seen in this recent study is that we've seen very dramatic declines in bumblebees. So this isn't the honeybees that are suffering colony collapse disorder. This is the wild bumblebees. And we're seeing very large declines, as you said. And this is the first time that we've been able to link that with extremes of climate, so heat waves and drought, which of course we'd expect to become more common with climate change. And so this raises the possibility of much faster declines in the future.
Okay, and I mean, it's particularly frightening, according to these numbers, for the United States. I mean, North America, I should say. 46% decline in North America, 17% in Europe. Why that discrepancy? Why is it so bad in North America?
So there are a couple of possible reasons. One is that climate change has been faster already in North America. Possibly also that bumblebees are less able to tolerate those extremes there. But the other thing is that we think that in Europe, actually, where data hasn't been so actually the picture makes it worse.
Unfortunately, Tim, we're having serious problems with your audio connection there. I'm not sure if it's been reconnected. Let me try again, though. If you can tell us, actually, I mean, how losing bees like this would fundamentally affect, our everyday lives. What food sources are threatened, for example? Flowers that we're so familiar with, things that rely on bees for pollination.
Yes, so bumblebees are very important for pollinating wildflowers, and so we expect the declines that we see to have broader impacts for ecosystems. But also, as you say, they're very important for pollinating food crops. Not things that we rely on for a lot of our calories, but that we need for the diversity in our diets. So they're very important for pollinating berries and nuts and squashes.
Right. Some humans, though, believe we can actually kind of engineer our way out of this. China, for example, has lost millions of bees, some say due to pollution and pesticides, yet they have managed crops and flowers via hand pollination. I mean, are there realistic solutions out there?
So, hand pollination is a possibility, and people have tried to develop like mini drones that could provide some pollination. But the problem is that all of these alternatives are much, much more expensive and probably not able to reach the sorts of scale that we need to adequately pollinate our crops.